If you're looking for the best rock guitars, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Squier Bullet Mustang HH. The Mustang HH from Squier's respected Bullet series proves a very popular model for rock guitarists in the budget market. Both beginners and experienced rockers can enjoy the style, comfort, and tone on offer here. With a compact 24 scale length, this Mustang shows off serious playability. Comfort is also high, with a lightweight basswood body and a relaxed offset shape, as we highlight in the full review of the Bullet Mustang HH. It's still a cheap guitar, so hardware is quite basic. Yet, the pair of humbuckers and simple controls lend themselves well to surf rock, indie and punk rock in particular. Well worth checking out, whatever your budget. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Fender Kurt Cobain Jaguar. Kurt Cobain needs no introduction, and neither does his prized Jaguar. This is why Fender released this signature model, a tribute to the legendary Nirvana frontman's influence on the world of rock. While retaining the classic style of the Jag, this model shows off some unique features in terms of style and hardware. It sports a comfortable alder body with a modern C-shaped maple neck, with the shorter scale length of just 24. It's loaded with 2 DiMarzio humbuckers, with a Deep 100 Super Distortion at the bridge. These offer powerful punk, rock, and grunge tones on demand. The number 3 position is held by Gretsch Electromatic G5425. We've had some high-end models on this list, but the G5425 from the Electromatic collection is an affordable model that's just perfect for all styles of rock. Most notably, it features the classic Gretsch retro look with the distinctive jet body shape. This body is made from basswood and finished in a glitzy silver. Very cool. As for hardware, it's fitted with 2 standard humbuckers, designed to look like classic Filtertrons. The sound quality on offer from such an affordable guitar is fantastic. The Buckers offer a solid platform for everything from rock and roll right up to modern rock, with surprisingly high output leading to big gain. Next, at number 4 we have Ibanez RG421 electric guitar. While Ibanez is a name more associated with metal, they are the go-to brand for many rock enthusiasts, professional guitarists as much as complete beginners. The RG is one of their staple guitar lines. The RG421 is one of the more affordable models in the RG collection, yet it shows off some key features that make it so suited for rock. There's the sleek Superstrap body made from basswood, which features the bolt-on Wizard Roman 3 neck. This neck is one of the fastest out there, perfect for all styles of rock. It's also loaded with 2 Ibanez-designed high-output quantum humbuckers, which deliver some surprisingly hot tones. The number 5 position is held by Epiphone SG Special. There's no point making a list about the best guitars for rock and not including an SG. Since their appearance is an alternative to the Les Paul in 1961, the SG shape has been a stalwart of rock. This time we have sided with Gibson's subsidiary Epiphone to deliver the goods with their version, the SG Special V, which comes with a more affordable price tag. As we mentioned in the complete SG Special V review, costs are kept down thanks to using things like a poplar body with a mahogany veneer. Other highlights of this one include a choice of vintage finishes, 2 Epiphone-designed humbuckers, a 6-inch slim taper D-shaped neck, and a sturdy fixed bridge. The number 6 position is dominated by Fender American Professional Stratocaster. This list would not be complete without a Fender Strat. This iconic guitar has been played infinite times on the biggest stages by the biggest rock gods, Eric Johnson, John Frusciante, David Gilmour, and Rory Gallagher, among thousands of others. The American Professional Stratocaster is a higher-end American-made guitar, boasting the classic appointments you'd expect on a Strat. This includes the sleek alder body, new tapered deep-sea profile maple neck, and an impeccable build. It's capable of overdriving an amp beautifully, thanks to the trio of well-designed V-Mod single-coil pickups. Perfect heat for classic rock and blues rock in particular. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Fender American Professional Roman II Stratocaster. The initial American Professional series was so popular, it ended up accounting for over half of Fender's instrument sales. Naturally, big things were expected when the Big F announced a revamp in 2020, and the new line certainly didn't disappoint. While Fender Stratocasters don't quite have the thickness that Les Pauls are known for, they have an ability to slice through the mix with a more focused attack, and offer more versatility thanks to the dynamic range of single-coil pickups and a 5-way selector. Players searching for a little more firepower may end up preferring a Super Strat, fitted with humbucking pickups, but, in all fairness, there's a lot you can get done with the Strat in its classic form. If in doubt, just ask Swedish Super Shredder Omi Malmsteen. The number 8 position is held by Ibanez RG550 Genesis electric guitar. Introduced by Ibanez in 1987, the RG series marked a new age for the Super Strat. Previous Ibanez models, like the Roadster and the Blazer, were closer to the Fender guitars that inspired them, but the first RG, the famous 550, felt like a guitar from the future. It was, after all, partly based on Steve Vai's designs for his GEM 777 signature. Angular and aggressive in both appearance and tone, it was aimed at players who were looking to push the boundaries of guitar, which explains why the likes of John Petrucci, Paul Gilbert, and Richie Kotzen were seen playing RG series instruments in the years that followed. The double-locking Floyd Rose tremolo system found on these models also allowed players to extend the range and add more expression via the floating bridge, a tradition that rightly continues to this day in the Ibanez Genesis collection. Next, at number 9, we have Gretsch G5220 Electromatic Jet BT. As we mentioned, Angus Young was monumental in popularizing the Gibson SG, but a very big part of that classic AC/DC sound came from his older brother, Malcolm, who, before sadly passing away in 2017, was rarely seen without his natural finish Gretsch Jet. This Jet BT from the more affordable Electromatic series might not be a double cut like Malcolm's, but it certainly offers a lot of the classic Gretsch tones and looks for those on a budget. Of course, it'll accommodate your best rockabilly licks with effortless ease, but thanks to the blacktop Broadtron humbuckers, you'll also be able to dial in some pretty impressive hard rock tone. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Charvel Pro Mod DK24 HSS. All that fiddling about that Eddie Van Halen was doing in the 70s is in the DNA of this guitar. Charvel was one of the brands that defined the second coming of rock guitar design. And they're still at it, producing some of the best rock guitars around. Gone is the cumbersome double-locking Floyd Rose vibrato so prevalent in the 90s. Instead, you get a simpler vibrato with locking tuners. The Seymour Duncan pickups are screwed straight to the body to maximize sustain and tone. This guitar also has a caramelized neck. This is the hottest current spec tweak. The neck is baked/roasted to remove moisture, which makes it golden brown and ultra-stable. This neck won't bend if the weather gets too hot or cold. That's all for today. We upload music product review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.